Bad Boys for Life is the long-awaited sequel to Bad Boys 2, 17 years in the making, and Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are back as Detective Michael Lowry and Marcus Burnett in Bad Boys for Life. And then in this film, they are back, and it's great to see these actors back as these characters, because we haven't seen these characters for a long time. And this guy, who is on the run of killing Michael Lowry. And that's all I'm going to say for the synopsis. I don't think I ever mentioned this on my channel, but I am quite a fan of the Bad Boys movies. I really enjoyed the first one. I do think Bad Boys 1 is a legitimately good film. I do think that it's one of Michael Bay's most underrated and one of his best films that he's done in his early work and his early career. I do think that Bad Boys 1 is a good action movie from the 90s, a great buddy cop film. Bad Boys 2, however, is a bad film. It looks good, it's stylish, it's glossy looking. I love the way that film looks. But it's very oversaturated, and it's at the point where I feel like Michael Bay was getting his head too big. But it's a guilty pleasure. I watch it for a dumb, fun time waster. If I want to watch something in the background, I put in Bad Boys 2. Bad Boys for Life, however, whoa, was the 17 years worth it? And when it comes to franchises like Bad Boys, action franchises, or even franchises in general, when it takes too long for the next movie to get made, it either turns out really good or really bad. And luckily for this movie turned out very good. The action is great. I love the action. It is very fast paced. I do think that this is the best performance that Will Smith and Martin Lawrence have given in any of the films. They feel more humanized. They feel, well, they are older. They just feel more grounded. And I love their character development in this film. How Marcus, he's in retirement. He wants to quit the police bad boys life and just put that to the side and is worried about his family. While Mike Lowry is all like, nah, man, I'm still doing it till the wheels fall off. And I gotta say, man, like, I love seeing these two. I think that's one of the best things, if not the best thing about the Bad Boys movies. It's the chemistry between Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. And how these two, despite their different personalities, these two mesh well, very well. They mesh very well. How Marcus is the family man, funny man type, and Mike Lowry is the womanizer, suave, smooth, loose cannon, take no BS type guy. And I love how these two just have like that type of dynamic together. And I gotta tell you, this movie does hit you with the emotions. If you're a fan of the first two movies, there are some scenes in this film that makes you want to tear up, that makes you feel nostalgic, and just make you have a big smile on your face. And it's definitely that type of movie if you are a fan of the first two films. You'll definitely get a kick out of this film. Even if you're not a big fan of the Bad Boys movies, the first two films, I do say that this movie you'll be pretty entertained with this film. It's an entertaining movie. And for a film released in January, I'm very surprised this movie actually turned out good. Because I saw the trailers for this film, and even though that I love the trailers for this movie, I thought to myself, this movie's probably not going to be any good. It's going to be in January. It's probably going to get like a 17 or lower % on Rotten Tomatoes. It's going to be a huge bomb. And this franchise is going to be dead. But I'm like, oh, it got like a 70-something % on Rotten Tomatoes. Everybody liked the film. It's making a lot of money. And Bad Boys 4 is in the works. So, this movie's got to be good. And it was good. And I'm so excited that they are making a fourth film, because I feel like this franchise does deserve more than most people actually give it credit. Because this movie actually launched Martin Lawrence and Will Smith's acting career, film career. Because before the first Bad Boys film, they were known for their sitcoms on TV. Will Smith was, of course, known for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Mark Lawrence was, of course, known for Martin. And their careers skyrocketed, and even though that they haven't made good movies in a while, I know Martin Lawrence, I haven't seen him in a movie in a while, but Will Smith's films, it's great that we finally have a Bad Boys 3, because I felt like, is it too late to have a third one? Or are they too old for this? Like, do they still have it? Is the chemistry still there? And all that stuff is still there. And since we are getting a fourth movie, it is likely that this franchise is still going to keep going on and hopefully make better movies, and each one of them will be kind of like Fast and Furious, the Mission Impossible, like, where they revived the franchise and eventually they got better than their previous films. But overall, guys, Bad Boys 3, Bad Boys for Life is a fun time in the theaters. If you're a fan of the first two Bad Boys movies, then you're definitely gonna love this film. But if you're not a fan of them, if you're like a casual fan, definitely go get this movie a watch. It's very entertaining, it's very fast paced, it goes by very fast, even though this movie is over 2 hours long, and there's some twists and turns to this movie that I won't say that I didn't see coming. And it's a type of movie where I feel like it should be seen in the theaters. And now that I'm thinking about it, they should have called this Bad Boys 3 instead. And the next one should have been called Bad Boys for Life. Like Bad Boys for Life. And let's get to the grade. I'm gonna give Bad Boys for Life a B+. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and let me know what you guys think of Bad Boys for Life in the comment section down below, and what would you like to see in the fourth film. Cause I honestly feel like you should bring back Gabrielle Union's character from Bad Boys 2, or a cameo by Tay Leone from the first film. I think that would be pretty nice. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you're new to my channel and you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.